spoke to the little girl in me that watched Demi Moore and literally said, Amber, you're a badass and you need to get the hell out of here. You do not deserve to be treated this way. You do not deserve to be working in an environment like this. You need to do something. I created a LinkedIn. Literally the next day, somebody called me and said, I just wanted to see if you were real. Can you come in for an interview? Before I was full time in real estate, I used to work alongside a developer. And when I worked alongside the developer, um, I built relationships with some of the sales consultants or sales managers for the new home construction. And I was talking to one of them a couple of weeks ago, and something dawned on me. I remember she was selling these townhomes, and I really, really wanted to buy the townhome. However, I talked myself out of it mainly because I didn't know what to do. The irony of that and me not knowing what to do is, yeah, I was in real estate. And so it's kind of funny like thinking back on it because it's like, okay, you were in real estate school to sell real estate, but you had no idea on how to buy real estate. And so, whew, I'm out of breath. I am so sorry. I've been walking just a mile, not that long. Anyways, so my mindset did not allow me to gamble on myself to buy real estate. And anybody that knows my story knows that it also took me a year to finish real estate school, which is a 6-week program. Something had to happen for me. I had to have a mindset shift because in order for me to become successful, I had to tell myself I could do it. And so clearly I've done it and I know that I can do it, but convincing yourself or having that conversation with yourself is another thing. And so while I couldn't convince myself that I could purchase for myself, I did convince myself that I could sell other people's houses, which is quite ironic. And I don't know if it was like the single woman mindset or I'm not good enough mindset. I can't tell you what exactly it was, but what I do know is that if you're willing to take a chance on yourself, you can figure it out. And so in my career, I was willing to take a chance on myself and I figured it out. You just have to put yourself out there. I have this strong belief that like God doesn't place these dreams on you that he doesn't feel like you can't do. And if you're questioning whether it came from God, take it back to him and ask him. And wait till you hear him. Wait till you get your confirmation. Everybody's confirmation is different, but wait until you have that confirmation. Because once you have that confirmation, it's a go, baby. Hey, big boy. Hi, big boy. So right now I have a few things in the works. The team and I had a team meeting today, and in our team meeting, we just kind of went over a few of the things that we're working on. We're spending the entire week together because we're going to Tom Ferry. So our team meeting was very unconventional compared to normal, and we're planning a homebuyer seminar So I'm trying to see like right now where we are on attendees, 21st of September. And right now we have 44 people signed up. I do have a checklist of things that I need to do. And so just kind of working on that. But then I also have work to get to. We got our first official video that we are going to use to market it. So the 44 people that have signed up is from what we did was we posted the flyer, said when the event was, that's it, in our stories. And then we had a photo shoot, and at the photo shoot, we just kind of like, girl, you need to buy that house because da, da, da. So join us on this day. So that's how we got what we've gotten. Hello. So Gabby got 2 contracts this week, and Ashley got a contract. With us going to the Tom Ferry event, one of the things I did ask the team is, one of the options that I have for us as a team is to get third-party coaching through Tom Ferry's platform through some of the coaches. I have a lunch with them on Thursday, so I'll get more details on that. But I did want to put that out there, and we could discuss it a little further. I got my client and she didn't answer. I'm also running comps for another client that is considering divorce. I'm never excited about those. As realtors, one of the things that I've come to understand is we truly are therapists. And so we're always there for you, like no matter what the situation is. Hey.
Yeah, Danny, this is my realtor, Amber. She's on the line.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Hey, doing well? Doing well, thank you. I was just calling to get a quick update on the sale of that home. Just wanted to see if you're still actively showing it, and if there's any offers that have come in, and if we've considered that up equity or talked with Dominique.
So we've discussed the up equity thing. And the other option that I actually wanted to ask you is, if they were to lease out the house, could they qualify to purchase?
They could, but the VA requires a down payment, and there's a specific calculator for that, and I always get with the operations manager, Leanne, for it.
Okay.
I'm just having trouble finding that email or something like the down payment.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and send an email to the both of you and copy Dominique and just kind of introduce y'all.
Yes, please.
Okay, very good. All right, I'll send it.
Yeah, I've been wearing this mic this whole time in all my videos. And I had forgot to push play. So Gabi is working a transaction right now. I don't know if all of this is even going to be shared, but I just sat down and had a meeting with her about the transaction. Just trying to have a meeting of the minds of like how to get your clients on board to do something if it's beneficial for them, and how to have that conversation with them, because sometimes people can wrap their heads around certain things because they hear opinions of other people on what they think they should be doing. And something that I've come to realize is like, this is your life, your house, your money. You are the only one that can make the right decision for you. And you can't make decisions based on, excuse me, you can't make decisions based on like what other people think you should do. And a lot of times people project fears on you, maybe because something has happened to them. And so we oftentimes have to be careful with what is for our best intention and what is projection. And so in our industry, especially with our age group, a lot of times it's our parents that project these fears on us.
And so it can get a little swanky, if that's the word, but it can get a little tricky because it's like you don't want to disrespect said parents, but you want to let client know that that's not really how it goes. I'm to go to the gym too, but what my eye looking like? Gabby said this part of my eye is swollen, which it kind of is. Y'all see it? And this part is swollen. Yeah, I don't know what I done did to myself.
She was just like, I appreciate you letting me know. And I was like, they just can't wrap their head around that they're already giving $8,000 even though they're not. And she goes, because they're not giving anything. And I was like, I know. I was like, but I just want to let you know. It's like, okay, I appreciate you letting me know.
Did she give you any like feedback?
She just said, well, what's going to happen if they say that they don't want to replace the roof? And I said, well, then. And I was like, I've told them, like, anybody buying the house is going to want the roof replaced. It's uninsurable.
Oh my God.
Because, I mean, right now you need the business. Did I book on 2 or 3? I don't know. So, this is my interview setup for... Why are you saying stop? What's wrong with your hair? You're so handsome. Like me, he's my nephew. He's interviewing me for some marketing material for Girl Buy That House. He's hiding behind the camera, guys. My name is Amber Dorsey, and I'm a realtor based out of Dallas, Texas. In my real estate career, I've helped over hundreds of women purchase houses as single women. And so honestly, that has been a real motivating factor for me. Just seeing other women do it, it's like one of those things to say, you can do it too. Because you help these women, you know exactly what you're doing. And so buying a house is something that can easily be accomplished.
Everybody knows. She didn't know what you look like. I mean, she's seen all our pictures. She would know you.
Look where our hip apart. But they look like they struggling. Oh, look. See off my hip. Oh, damn, it's not one right there.
In Dallas, you have to parallel park. This girl clearly can't.
And you're by yourself. New and by yourself, first time in the summit, stand up. Okay.
Emails and phone calls. We put the property in the system, and anyone who's a match will receive a text, an email, or phone.
I'm like the mom with those big old iPads.
Like in Mean Girls?
The mom with the big old iPads. That's me.
They have a food court over here.
Y'all see all these business people? You can spot real people. You need a realtor outfit.
Get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
Hey y'all, so I am up right now trying to edit our first vlog, or my first vlog. And I have decided to start vlogging. And so I'm currently recording my second vlog, but I forgot to do some things today because I'm new. I'm not gonna say I'm new to the vlogging world. I'm new coming back to the vlogging world. I went to Tom Ferry primarily. That's what I did. Tomorrow I have, sorry. I just jumped to tomorrow. And then when I left there, I went and bought some fruits for me to juice this week. At some point, I am going to find some time to juice. I probably won't sleep because I really, really want to juice. And then I went to a listing appointment today. So after I went grocery shopping, I went on a listing appointment, and I didn't record that because it was kind of intimate. And this listing appointment was a little bit different. I sold this client their house, and in selling it to them, there was a divorce that happened. One of them kept the house, and so now I am in the process of prepping to sell the house. So that is something that I am currently working on. The listing should go live next week. If not next week, the following week. This upcoming weekend is Labor Day weekend, so I don't want to do it for Labor Day weekend. And holiday weekends are a little bit tricky when it comes to listing houses because either you'll get a lot of traffic or you'll get no traffic. We are prepping to list a house, and I am trying to edit this video. I forgot to talk on this video. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I was just recording and I didn't talk at all. So I'm watching daily vlogs or weekly vlogs for inspiration. My first few won't be long. I just need everybody to be interested first, and just a get to know me type of series. So get to know me. I am a realtor. I am a team lead. I manage a team of 5 women. Three which are really high producing women, and 2 of them are newer agents. And so trying to help the 2 new agents get their first transactions is always fun. It's kind of like breaking a threshold and getting into something new that you're learning and trying to become an expert while you're not really an expert, but you have the support of some experts. So that's the one thing that works to their advantage. Good morning. So today I have to speak on a panel, and I am missing the Tom Ferry event. So as I'm getting dressed, I'm just kind of listening to it for a realtor event, and I actually haven't even gone over the questions. So I may actually practice them with you guys in the car. The quote is, expectations are met when all parties are on the same page, which is very, very important, especially in my industry as a realtor. Just getting your clients to be on the same page as you, but more importantly, for us to be on the same page as the client. Because ideally, it is them that is purchasing the home. It is their money. It is their home. It is their decision. We are there to advise them. And if we can't service them, then we can't be on the same page. So I am headed over to my panelist event, and I am getting ready to kind of go over the questions, trying to figure out how I can practice them with y'all while I'm in the car and position my camera. So the first thing is, what strategies have you found have worked to keep you most effective in generating new leads? Oh, there's a long question. And a competitive market. I would say staying current, getting creative, and trying to remain in people's faces. At the moment, I am planning a home buyer seminar, and it is a single woman driven or targeted audience. And so although the event is next month, I've had people hit me up privately to have consultations now because they want to purchase in the next month or so. How do you differentiate yourself from other realtors in a crowded market? Because there's only one me. I mean, I don't try to fake the funk like I'm somebody else. I do see like what a lot of realtors do on social media, and I have fallen to be as informed as possible. And I don't have a crystal ball. I can't say that this year won't be different, but I thought this is, some useful information for you, especially for my listing clients. It's really, really important. And then, of course, people that are working with lenders that are telling them that they can refinance, I think that's really important too for them.
To me is starting at 20, how many people in my peer group could actually qualify to purchase a home but had no idea that they could?
And do all this stuff.
and I was getting paid $30,000 an hour to go do the job of my city manager. And somewhere along the line, they hired an assistant city manager. And my assistant city manager spoke to the little girl in me that watched Demi Moore on TV and literally said, Amber, you're a badass and you need to get the hell out of here. You do not deserve to be treated this way. You do not deserve to be working in an environment like this. You need to do something. I created a LinkedIn. Literally the next day, somebody called me and said, I just wanted to see if you were real. Can you come in for an interview? That's how much I was doing for the city. I went in for my interview. It was with the developer, the people. And I went in and I interviewed with them and they hired me on the spot. In 2 weeks of working with them, I became
we still work with.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, that sounds fun. That sounds like I might need you soon.
Oh yeah,
You gonna learn the stuff that you do with MLS? Cause just seeing the listings, I mean, you have to learn how to run comps and stuff like that. That's where it becomes like an asset for you. Yeah, but I mean, in all honesty, that's the only benefit. And then it depends on how involved you are to know about like the economic development plans for an area and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a lot of us realtors that don't know that stuff, so it don't even matter.
Okay, so if I did that for that, then it's all.
Works. What if it works? Let's all say it together. What if it works? All right, hey, I'm Jeff Nash.
It's our last day here. Hi guys, hi Ashley. Y'all, Simba has these allergies and he cannot stop. Oh yes, you give me hugs. He can't stop licking his paw. Let me see if he ate his. Hey ladies, can we open title on 264 in Waxahachie? I need to see if we have an offer on the table for $440,000, but I still think she's gonna have to come out of pocket for that. So one thing is, ideally when you purchase real estate, the hopes is that you make money on the sale of your home. But sometimes some people are just in a predicament to where they can't make money. Go to this camera store because one thing is I want to see, like, I have the A6400. So y'all know this is like new for me. I have the Sony A6400. And granted, I'll say this. My A6400 is, I don't have like a lens on it. But I really want to get the Sony, what is it called? I want to get it, but I don't know what it's called. It's the Sony ZVE10 Mark II or the Sony ZVE1. And so part of me kind of wants to hold off on the ZVE1 idea because I think that they're about to release a new one and I would want the new one if I was going to buy it, but I keep checking their website. So I was just thinking, okay, well, I could just get the ZVE10 Mark II for now. And then if for any reason they release the other one, then I can always go back and get the ZVE1. Where's my purse?
what they're sleeping on. Like, we don't know what they're even considering. Because they told us one thing, but then their actions are showing something different. It's not even a they, it's a him. Like, oh, well, can I overprice it? Like, who does that?
Take as far left as you can and smile really big. Perfect. And then to the right and smile really big. Perfect. So I know you're super busy and I know you don't have time to keep coming back up here, but just stay
I asked him to send us approval letters to say purchase price $700,000 and then the other one to say $705,000, just so it could help with negotiations, so you can stand on the price point that you were trying to stand on. I wanted you to have that in your inbox and you won't be waiting on it once y'all come to an agreement. Here, I pull my camera out everywhere like a weirdo. Anyways, here's what my baby looked like with the Digi camera. So this is the color grading. It's a lot wider. You know, I have packages I need to open. Simba. Hey, baby. Hi. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Yeah, let's stop. Hi, handsome boy. Yeah. So you see his coat, the color of his coat on here? He's trying to see where I've been. What do I smell like? What do I smell like? Oh. So today I bought myself this Sigma 16 millimeter 4.14. And so these go on any E-mount. Okay, this time because I'm trying to do two things at once. It goes on any E-mount camera. So Rode mic. That way it's not so much, I don't know, it just doesn't feel bulky with the lens already being larger. Just considering that, but we'll see, because I am also considering like upgrading my camera at some point, but just want to get more consistent with this process first.